Hey, namaskar everyone. Hopefully everybody's having a good week. I actually have a day off today. So I decided to hop in the truck, and seems like everybody likes the bridge videos. So I come down here to East Liverpool, Ohio, and there's the Newell toll bridge, and we're gonna go walk across it. While we're walking across it, we can find out a little bit more about it. I was actually coming down one of the roads. If you look on top of that hill over there, when you're coming down, you can see the layout of the bridge. But all the trees are in the way, so I couldn't get that view. So I'm down here downtown, and let's go take a walk, find out a little bit more about it. Now, this is a toll bridge. They used to charge for pedestrians. I don't think they do anymore, but let's go find out. Yeah, see, Newell toll bridge. And it's toll bridge because it's privately owned. There's not a whole lot of privately owned bridges anymore, anywhere, let alone down here. So let's find out. You don't have to pay to, what, do you have to pay to walk still? Okay, thanks. All right, there's the bridge. Now this is the Newell toll bridge. It connects Ohio, East Liverpool, Ohio, which is there, to West Virginia. And that's Newell, West Virginia. And this is gonna cross the Ohio River. Now, if we were lucky, there'd be some barges going underneath, but I don't know how lucky we're gonna be. I don't see any, and I didn't drive down the river to see if anyone was coming up. But yeah, it's you know, either you like bridges, you love bridges, you hate bridges, you're terrified of bridges, whatever it is, but you gotta admit, bridges are pretty cool. The structures of them are awesome. It's a wood plank. You can walk across this. Obviously, it's a steel cable truss bridge. Yeah, you hear that? When you drive across, you can see through. And this is an all steel bridge. There's no wrought iron. It's all steel. This was built, I'm going to do this so you can see the cars. It was built in 1905 by the Homer Laughlin China Company. Now, when I say it was built by the Homer Laughlin China Company, they actually built it. Obviously, they probably funded it. It was built for them, actually. But it was built by the American Bridge Company of New York. That's who built the bridge. And the designer was, I think, Edwin Morse. He was out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And the whole reason this bridge was built, man, you hear the noise, man, this is just shaking. Yeah, look at the quality work. Oh, brother, here's another one of those things. Everybody knows I hate heights. And here I am. But the whole reason this was built is Homer Laughlin Company, their headquarters used to be in Ohio, and they moved the headquarter company to West Virginia. Wasn't no bridges to cross the Ohio River. This is the Ohio River. Yeah, there wasn't no bridges to cross the river, so they funded the bridge to be built, and that's why it's a privately owned bridge to this day, and that's why it's a toll bridge. It's 1,540 feet long, and I think the main stretch is 742 feet, and the width is 20 and a half or 20.7 feet across. But yeah, I love bridges. And this is one of those scary bridges. Not too many people like to cross this one. My mom was actually just talking about it on Mother's Day. She didn't know that if you go If you go down that way, there's another bridge that goes into Chester, West Virginia, and you can cross it, but everybody thinks this is the only one that comes over here, but it's not. So if you think it is, you can go around and you know, take the long way. I think this saves maybe 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes going this bridge. Yeah, some of these planks are kind of, reminds me of going up those darn fire towers is what it reminds me of. Yeah, it's kind of, yeah, this thing shakes and everything else. But yeah, Homer Laughlin is built for the Homer Laughlin Company because he needed people and he employees to get over to his company. And they're actually right around that bend. If you follow this road and you go, man, this is really bouncing. And you go around the bend down there, it's on the right hand side, and they're known for their I think they're best known for their Fiesta ware. It's the only plates I have in my house. I don't use any other plates other than Fiesta ware. And if you're watching this, I'm sure you're depending on how old you are, I'm sure your parents and your grandparents have at least one piece of Fiesta ware. I know my grandparents had their cupboards were just filled with Fiesta ware, and yeah, they're really collectible. The plates are really collectible, and especially some of the old fired colors. Yeah, check them out, man. The plates are awesome. Really sturdy. But yeah, anyway, the bridge was built in 1905 by the American Bridge Company of New York for the Homer Laughlin Company to get his people and employees and everything across the river, because there was no bridges. And they actually own it today. Homer Laughlin China Company owns this bridge, but it's maintained by the Newell Bridge and Railway Company, I believe. Now, it's a private bridge, so they're supposed to be pretty well maintained, because I mean, that's your bridge, you know what I mean? But looking, you know, I don't know. Is it? Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, that's just paint though. You know, I don't know what the underneath looks like, and you know, obviously we can't get underneath. But yeah, if you decide to come down here and walk across this bridge, I will say it shakes a whole heck of a lot, and you know, the wood's creaking and everything else. But I guess if we fall, the water's just right there, right? Yeah, it's moving. The river's moving pretty good. The river's moving pretty good. I love that sound though, because yeah, see, there's it's one of those see-through bridges, which freaks everybody out too, I guess. Yeah, and then watch your step, because you can fall down there. Yeah, I think, let's see, I know there was a couple cases, man. I think a few people tried to commit suicide off this bridge. I know one lady, I think, jumped. It was like in the middle of the night or something. I believe they found her. And then there was another one, hearsay, I guess, I don't know, because one person thought they seen a couple jump off this bridge. So yeah, there's some backstories and stuff that you can research for the bridge, you know, if you want to know some of the stories in that. But yeah, it's a really cool bridge. I like this bridge. Cable suspension bridge. Now I think it had some rehabilitation work done, I think in 1954. They did some stuff, but they haven't really taken any parts off the bridge. Like, this is pretty much all original stuff, you know. Yeah, there's the sign right there. Homer Laughlin China, the outlet store. Who knows, maybe I'll take a drive when I get back. Maybe I'll take a drive and we'll go check it out. I don't know yet. Would be cool if I could walk on the other side, but I don't think we can. Hey, nice little walk. Nice little walk. Nice little drive, nice little walk. It's a really nice day. Look at the clouds, man. Check that out. That is a awesome day. How awesome is that? Wow. Yeah, I think this is why when people cross this, I think this is why it scares them. They look over and it's like, oh my God, you know, it looks like it's falling apart. And then if you look at it from the side, when you look at it like if you were coming down at it, it just looks like it's going all over the place. Look at the turnbuckles on here. Wow. It's awesome, right? That is awesome. Yeah, this is there's actually not a whole lot of suspension bridges crossing the Ohio River anymore. There used to be a lot, and then they were destroyed, you know, one way or another, either by deterioration, just being torn down, you know, what have you. There's a stoplight up there, right up there. But this is like one of the last bridges that crossed the Ohio River. Last suspension bridge anyway. And yeah, this is actually one of the oldest. So it's awesome that this is still around. And like I said, if you come here in the morning and see all the fog down in here, this whole bridge, if you're coming down the hill and coming down here, this is just all filled with fog, and it looks creepy as hell. but awesome. But awesome. Yeah, see, it'd be nice right now if there was a tugboat coming down the river. That'd be great. Yeah, they come through here quite often too. Ohio River's a big deal. But that's whole reason Homer Laughlin Company moved. They wanted more river frontage, so that's why they moved across the river from where they were. And you know, that's the backstory to that. And again, man, when you listen to my videos, you know, I don't know everything. I like to tell you what I know. And you know, I think it's fun learning about different things and stuff like that. So you know, if you want to learn a little bit more, feel free. If you know something I don't, leave it in the comments. You know, we all like to learn a little bit more. I guess they close this sometimes, huh? I don't know. But yeah, here we are in West Virginia. This I actually come down here for work every now and again, and there's always landslides down this mountain. This road was shut down. It gets shut down all the time, and they have to clear it. But yeah, you go Newell that way, and Chester, West Virginia is that way. So we just walked the bridge from Ohio to West Virginia, and I'll kind of walk a little bit up here, and you can see a little bit more of the bridge. Like I said, it's not far, man. If you're in Ohio, come on down and take a walk on it. I think you'll like it. It's pretty awesome. But yeah, you can see some of the old barges over there. Not the tugboats, but the barges they bring the coal in here with. That was a nice little walk. So get out, do something. Get off that couch. It's actually last week. Last week was terrible weather here, so I didn't do anything. So day off, nice out. Here we go. Time to make a video. Yeah, you don't want to slip down in there. You don't want to slip down in there. Look at the cable. Yeah, look at the cables and stuff. Man, that's awesome. That is awesome. I think the sound scares people too when they're going across. You know what I don't see a lot of on this either, which is kind of neat? You don't see a lot of graffiti. And they don't repaint, obviously, but yeah, not a whole lot of graffiti. That's awesome. What do you think? Pretty nice walk. I don't know if I'd want to cross this when it's like a storm and windy, because this is open 24 hours a day. There's people in the toll booth all the time. Yeah, but if you read some of the history, if you look back, you can find some different stories about this bridge. You know, of things that happen, like attempted robberies on the toll house and stuff like that. And everything gets foiled, it seems. So yeah, it's just funny to read some of the stories. Not so much about the jumpers, man. That's scary, sad. I know I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't want to see anybody doing that. Those cars go through here. Yeah, I guess they do maintain it, because there's a new board right there. Yeah. Awesome. I'm gonna get like right kind of in the middle of this bridge, because actually we're almost there, and why not just walk the whole rest of the way, right? I'm thinking, I don't know if you want me to, but I might. I'm thinking about going to the Homer Laughlin and kind of showing you what the Homer Laughlin Company building looks like. And then maybe, just maybe, we'll drive across this. I think we might. Yeah, I wish you could feel this, because it's just doing this. It's doing this every time the wind blows and the cars come across. It's it's kind of scary. I told you, it reminds me of the fire towers. Oh man, reminds me of the fire towers because of these, the wood. So I'm just kind of not looking down too much. Yeah, see, I was surprised, because when you look at this, you think that they don't maintain anything, and then you see the board. So I guess they do check. Right? That's the thing about privately owned bridges. That's your bridge. It's privately owned, so the maintenance should be like top notch on them. Should be top notch on any bridge, but it's not. Yeah, you can see the this is just wood beams going across. We're standing on wood, some metal here and there, but if you don't think about it and just keep walking, just keep walking, don't think about it. And again, everybody knows I don't like heights, but for some reason, walking across bridges, it doesn't bother me at all. Yeah, bridges don't bother me to walk across. And well, I guess while I'm walking, hey, if you're watching this and you like my videos, you're watching this one, hit that like button. You know, that's pretty important. And subscribe if you haven't already. I post a lot of stuff. I go a lot of places. In the next few months, I'll be going. I have a couple trips planned, and a couple fire towers I want to go to. So yeah, subscribe, hit the like button, tell your friends, you know, say, hey, has anyone checked out Everyday Adventures with Jim? You know, and if they haven't, you tell them, get on the web, get on the tube, punch that in, check it out, there's his videos, subscribe. I know a lot of people, whole reason I started doing this is because again, I go to a lot of places and people are always asking me, oh, where was that? You know, how was that? What was that like? So I just started making videos, and you know, a lot of people liked that I did that. So, you know, I appreciate the people liking the videos and subscribing. So yeah, that was that. We just walked all the way down to West Virginia, and we're almost back into Ohio. Yeah, see those barges I was talking about over there along the side. And there's times you'll see the barges coming down the river, and they're, you know, 2 wide, 4 deep, so you got 8 barges just filled with coal. It's pretty neat to see, especially when it's foggy too. That's pretty creepy when it's foggy too, because not only is the bridge fog and you just see bits and pieces of it and stuff like that, and then you see this boat coming through. So yeah, it is pretty neat. So I'm actually gonna stop here. We made it. Again, this is the Newell toll bridge, and it's in East Liverpool, Ohio. When was it built? That's right, 1905. Who was it built for? You have been listening. Very proud of you. That's right, the Homer Laughlin China Company. So I'm actually gonna stop this here, and I'm just gonna stand out here. I want to check the view out for a little bit, and I'm just parked over down there. I think I'm not even gonna say goodbye, because then the next time you see me, I'm, hey, this is, you know, Jim, I lied, I'm back. So I'm not even gonna say goodbye, because I'm probably gonna hop in my truck and I'm probably gonna go down the road to the Homer Laughlin Company. I'll take a couple pictures of that and pop them in a video so you can see what that looks like. And I think we'll drive across this. And then I'm probably gonna head home after this and decide what the heck to do for the rest of the day. So let me enjoy a little bit of time out here by myself, and I'll see you in a little bit. Here's the other way to get across the Ohio River, the Jennings-Randolph Bridge, and this takes you into Chester, West Virginia. So this is the other bridge that crosses the Ohio River, and it's not a toll bridge. Well, I made it over here so I could show you the Homer Laughlin China Company building. I know the video wasn't about Homer Laughlin China Company, but being that the bridge was built for the Homer Laughlin China Company, I figured I'd come down here and show you the building. So this is just down the road from the bridge, actually. And there it is. If you're, man, those are some nice clouds, a nice sky, right? If you're actually over on the other side of the Ohio River, like, see those cars going down, this building, you can see this whole building. And if you look up there, there's and you can read it a little better from across the river, the Homer Laughlin China Company. I like that facade of the walls of the building. And this is the whole reason that bridge was built, so employees and people could cross the river to either get to work or shop or whatever. You know, they worked here, the shoppers and everything else. Yeah, look, there's a smokestack. It doesn't even look, that doesn't compare to nothing about the one I climbed, what, last week or a couple weeks ago. Yeah, I'll climb that one in a heartbeat. But yeah, this is what the bridge was built for. right there. And there, that door actually where they're walking into, that's a little outlet store that they have in there. You can buy the new Fiesta plates, and the one section of that room over there, the last room, they have it's not damaged plates, but it's the Fiesta ware that doesn't the quality isn't top notch. There might be a little firing mishap in one spot or a blemish or something like that, and you can get them real cheap. And like, I think once or twice a year they have a big tent sale, man. This place, this whole area right here is nothing but tents, and they have just plates, you know, all the Fiesta ware. So if you're ever in the area of East Liverpool, Ohio, Newell, West Virginia, because there's a casino right down the road, Mountaineer Casino. You can check that out while you're here. Make a little vacation. But yeah, check it out. Get yourself some Fiesta ware. The Ohio River. Got some train tracks down there. Oh yeah, birds chirping. What a day. What a day, what a day. There you are. I've been looking for you. As promised, we are going to cross the Newell toll bridge by vehicle. We walked across it. Now we're going to drive across it. Here we go. The Newell toll bridge. Now that's definitely worth 75 cents, right? And I think when you cross it from the West Virginia side, you have to pay 75 cents. And it's free to walk across. Thank you. How cool was that? Well, I think that was the end of the video. And this is where I'm going to say goodbye. So come on down to East Liverpool, Ohio. Walk the bridge, drive the bridge. There's a lot of cool buildings downtown too. Go to the casino, go get some Fiesta ware. I'm glad you watched. I'm glad you came for a ride with me. Hit the like button, like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you on the next adventure. This is Jim Mueller with Everyday Adventures with Jim. Fermalenge.